in the grand scheme of things, is that really that big? Greetings and welcome back to another Chocolate Lava episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Geycen Oliveira. Now, before we get into the review and demo for today, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, the Big Cup, the Chocolate Lava Big Cup, before we get into it, I want to talk about dogs and I want to talk about bears, okay? So first of all, let me just show you this quick video right here. Shit. I was just about to come out and start working on my tuck and roll bear attack video. And the lawn is just, it's atrocious. It's all wet. I don't want to get my back all wet. I just took a shower. I'm nice and clean, so I'm not going to do it today. But I tried. And that's all that really matters. That's all Jesus asks of us. It's a real bummer, dude. I really wanted to get out there and start, I've been like cutting back a lot more on sugar. I'd been a little lax over the last few months, just kind of letting it slip, because when you lose weight and see it coming off, it's great. But then when there's nothing left to lose, you start to, slip back into old habits. So I've been kicking my own ass, which is a good thing because I've done this in the past and it comes back to kick me in the ass. What was I just talking about? Oh, dogs and bears. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to do that video today, but I do plan on creating this video. This is something I've been thinking about and talking about with the guys from gals from High From Space for a while now, and it's gonna happen. It's just one of those things where the timing has to be right, and today would have been perfect because the weather here is gorgeous. The other thing, take a look at this video. Dog. This dog will be featured in an upcoming episode of the Vodkast, as a matter of fact, because I got him some Dunkin' Donuts milk bone treats. They're maple and they're bacon flavored and you really love it, don't you, Compy? That's my dog, Compy. I recently came across, shit, they're not in here. I think they're out in the kitchen. Anyway, I found these. Here they are, somewhere over here. They were at Walmart in the holiday section, and I was just like, I don't know if they're good for him. Usually I have to consult with my wife, Carol, to see if it's okay to get them for him, because I know sometimes some products have some things in it that she doesn't want him to eat, and I totally understand that, but I just don't know enough about that stuff. So in an upcoming video, I'm going to attempt my best to control my uncontrollable dog as he tries to consume some snacky treats that I got for him. I might even try them too, because maple bacon sounds pretty good, and biscuits sound pretty good too. I'm not a huge fan of biscuits, but today we're not eating biscuits. Today we're eating big old big cups. This does not excite me. Come on, Reese's. This is like no effort whatsoever. Now, I know I may end up eating my words after I try it and find that it's unbelievably good or whatever. Or maybe I'll be right and it's just like an added chocolate in there. But that's my point. We already got chocolate and peanut butter. We don't need more chocolate. What we want bananas. That's right. I heard you. I hear you loud and clear, Vodcastians. You guys want banana. You want marshmallow, banana. You want a fluff. Peanut butter, marshmallow, banana. Ooh, that sounds like a great combination. But today we'll have to deal with chocolate lava. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I certainly hope I'm wrong, and I hope I love this, because Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are great. They're fantastic. I love peanut butter cups. I like the mini ones. I like the big ones. I like the big cups. I've also been keeping my eye out for, how M&M's is doing the mega peanut butter M&M's? Well, now Reese's doing the same. However, it is a mega or a jumbo. I can't remember what they're calling it. Haven't seen it in stores yet, but of course we'll try it. And we all know that it's just an excuse to try a giant peanut butter cup, because it's not very often that I just go out of my way to eat peanut butter cups. Recently, I found some year-old expired peanut butter cups that I had planned for a s'mores video with the hot chocolate, which is actually sitting right there. I got 2 different hot chocolates we could do some hot s'mores with. I just need some incentive to do it. Come on. Cheer me on in the comments below, and maybe it'll happen. But it's been about a year, and it never happened. So without further ado, let's just get into this. Let's take a look at the structural integrity of this cup. That's the one thing I will say is, like, there's a uniformity about a well, taken care of peanut butter cup. How the edges are sharp. They're all uniform. It's melting because my hands are warm, and this is cold, and all the lights, and so on and so forth. All the lights. All of the lights. Next week, we will be having Kanye West on the show. That'd be crazy, huh? Wouldn't it be crazy? Be pretty crazy. All right, here we go. We're going to try the peanut butter cup. I'm going to show you a little cross-section after I've bitten it so you can see the lava that supposedly is going to flow out of this. Maybe this is a spicy and a hot thing, and they're tricking us, and they haven't told us. Here we go. Yeah, that's really good. Did it need the added chocolate? No. Is it nice to have it there? Yes, it is. Would I prefer it over just a straight up peanut butter cup? Not thinking long term. Short term, like I would go maybe 2 out of 10 times I'd go with this over a regular peanut butter cup just because it's a giant thing. But I will say this, it is like lava, not like in the heat or anything like that, but in the way it flows out of here. The minute I bit into it, I experienced something I'd never experienced before with a Reese's peanut butter cup, and that was a sloppy slap to the lip, like a little smack, as the chocolate lava came down and hit me in the lip. Nonetheless, though, I mean, that's my fault. I should have been more prepared for something like that. It's a delicious goddamn Reese's peanut butter cup. It's an 8.5. If you see it, you like to try new flavored things like Oreos and shit like that, then this is definitely something you should try. Also, the Ghost Toast. If you haven't checked out that episode, that one is definitely an original cinnamon sugar cream that they put on the outside of Kit Kats. Kit Kats hardly ever do me wrong. Peanut butter cups, I don't think they could do wrong. I don't think there's ever been a peanut butter cup that I've ever consumed, or any kind of Reese's product for that matter, that I didn't at least like. You know, I mean, there's never been one that I've been like, oh, that's fucking gross. And guys, if you're loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? It would be a huge help-a-rooney for me. I would appreciate it a lot. Now, don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, but never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.